Hello, hello. We streaming. We streaming. All right. You back at it. Let's see here. Koro. Yuan. Yuan. Then we had Prax Dilemma. I don't even have it downloaded. What? Where's it in here? Oh, what's up, Raven? How are you? Yeah, I was lurking in Swerve's stream the whole time while I was like modding and messing around and stuff. But since he stopped, I figured, hey, I will stream. I wanted to stream some of these quest mods too that I paid for and have never gone through. So today's a good day. I don't have to work tomorrow. I don't have to work the day after that. So we good. My doggo already crashed out. I have a strawberry lemonade. Yeah, so I'm down to do these all these missions unless people unless we want to make a mod or something. I don't know. I'm always down to like I think it's really cool to make mods on chat cuz on stream. I'm glad I caught Sword's stream. I have questions about Starvival for sure. I'm just a lot of the times I'm just constantly I fast travel a lot. That's what I'm getting to. So the fast travel mechanics are 100% the reason why I'm not already using it. Because otherwise, yeah, I would. That's right up my alley. Everything else. Can I turn that off? All right. Let's reload. Like I don't mind a quick loading screen when like my character's going across star systems. Yeah. But I think the biggest thing I wanted was most of sci-fi is people talking on ships, you know, because there's like travel time in space. Like that's like the biggest deal with space is how far apart everything is. So Prax Dilemma, there we go. You are already on. So like that's the kind of one thing Starfield's missing is the travel time because grav drive technology is so powerful. So without that travel time, you know, then you could get up and talk with your crew, and that's where you get to know them, or so you know, that's like the feeling of being on a ship. So I think that's one of the things I would have slowed down Starfield even more and made us do that, or like have it be kind of like an elevator scene, like but just inside your ship. So inside your ship is going while like it's like essentially like a loading screen, and then you can walk around and then just talk to people, and then you can choose to skip or not or what. But that's kind of what I hope cruise mode is. Not necessarily well being able to travel between planets, but having travel time in between and being able to get up and walk around while it's moving and talk to people. That's the kind of stuff like that they would bring everything a little bit together more, I think. All right, I think they're all on. Okoro, Prax Dilemma, Tiroa, right? Tiro, Tiroa. Yeah, I put them all here. All right. So we got Tiroa, Prax Dilemma, a Coral Conflict, Last Flight we were currently doing. Um, and I don't fast travel in any of my games. And yeah, we get to make these nice player home ships. It would be nice to have more reason to spend time in them. 100%. 100% agree. Yeah, it's just, yeah, it's a major, like, plot device set piece, your ship. You know what I mean? How many different sci-fis is the ship itself like a major character? Um, just because of stuff that's going wrong, or just the travel time itself and like life aboard it. The different amenities and all that. And so that travel time would kind of make your ship a character. Also, Devris, who's the genius that I work with, sent me over a working version. Well, no, just not a working version. The earliest version of one of our hairs, because the physics are still need to be done. Take a look at the hair. Might as well show it off right away. Just the first of many. Hell, should be the last one. Yeah. Chunks hat on? Why? First of many. But new hair. Isn't that fun? Starfield needed it bad. We need new hairs. changed it back. What? Man, now I gotta use it. I gotta rebuild it. I'm mad because the first character I ever made, like, looked a lot like me, and I, like, haven't been able to recreate it since. I never saved it. Should we be Jason Statham? Should we be the Joker? Should we be LeBron James? Oh no, what? I don't have his hair mod installed. Are you kidding me? I do have it installed. What is going on? Oh, I know what it is. Different version. Different version. Willem Dafoe? Denzel Washington? Vin Diesel? Did you make these presets? No. Most of these celebrity ones I did not. No. All the ones in my my crew overhaul, yes, but these ones, no. All the basketball ones I made, like LeBron James and Shaquille O'Neal, and I made LeBron. But he's supposed to have, with the beard that ties it together, Kobe, Julius Erving. He's supposed to have an afro. I don't know why that didn't work. Idris Elba's downloaded this. I didn't make that. Pretty funny. Denzel looks pretty good, but like not from the side, only from the front. William Dafoe is spot on. It's insane how well that person made it. Brad Pitt. Bowie. David Bowie. I downloaded all these so long ago. Matthew McConaughey. Michael Jordan. Who's the funniest one? Is it Vin Diesel? Vin Diesel will be the new Dante for this universe. Alright. You want Matthew McConaughey? I'll keep the name that Thea gave us for this universe, but we'll be I'll be Vin. I live my life 1/4 mile at a time. Okay, we can be Vin. We'll be Dante Diesel. I mean, I love Pitch Black, which is what this is from, with and then those Chronicles of Riddick's movies are entertaining. I Am Groot. What else does he do? What movies are Vin Diesel in? I actually don't really know. Just like Fast and the Furious, Pitch Black, Chronicles of Riddick. Any other? All I know are the Fast and the Furious ones, yeah. And then all I know is I live my life 1/4 mile at a time. I don't know. My game is bugging out with the cap, but that's even more hilarious that the game is forcing a cap on him. The game is like, nah, man, he needs that protection. Dante Diesel has to have a cap. My game is like, look, when I equip a different hat, this hat will like activate. Look, you see that? The game is the game is forcing it out.
You better quit that before you hit something you'll regret.
I live my life one grab jump at a time.
Who's got a Laredo gun?
I probably should have looked up how to start the Orcoro conflict and other stuff. Oh, and I need to recruit Ben again. Dante Diesel squatting up. Let's see, we'll rock Sarah, we'll rock Benjamin Dune. Maybe I should go get Robin. There's like, whoa. What was that FPS spike? It spiked to 30. It's like, if it's stable at 30 FPS, it doesn't even matter. Like, I don't know if you can see that in the top, but it's like, I'm averaging 70 with framed in off. But, like, I have a pretty nice computer. Basically, like the best AMD you can do.
You will be scanned as you enter the city. Please keep moving. Okay, no bounty.
I could get a 9800 X3D and like squeak out like 10% more or something. It's like the only thing I can do without graphics
This
card
seems
upgrade.
like a bright and friendly place. Don't mind me. Very well then. Lead on.
But my graphics card is 24 gigabytes of VRAM. So I'm like, when I see a spike like that, I'm like, what are you doing? You're supposed to have so much overhead, let alone like having drops like that. Okay, we got Benjamin, we got Sarah. I think we get Robin. 'Cause I never use her. And she's updated. And then we get... who else is someone I never use? Lyle Brewer. We'll get Lyle Brewer. I gave him shotgun certification too. So we'll hook him up. He's where? Aegis? He's on the ship. Okay. You can be on the ship. I never use Simeon either. You're on the ship. I never use either of you guys. I don't really use the new crew. Oh, I use them to staff stuff for Watchtower. That's about it. The Doring fan. Yeah, not right now. Dante Diesel has work to do. Dante Diesel only refers to himself in the third person. assign them for ships and outposts. Yeah, you know, that's why I'm thinking let's switch it up. Dante Diesel making new friends.
There are always about a million things to do, and I'm only one person. It's so overwhelming. Hey! Oh,
Dante Diesel demands your
Carl.
respect.
Sorry. I shouldn't assume. Maybe you go by Carl. You're just not the Carl I was waiting for. We're supposed to be investigating a power drain down here. People have been reporting brownouts for a while, and Mass finally decided to follow up on it. I can't be in two places at once, and Carl isn't here. So I'm just trying to look
Double D will take
inconspicuous.
care of those brownouts.
Well, since you're here and Carl isn't, and I really want to get this solved,
He looks
I
a bit
will pick you up on
cross-eyed.
that.
He has the blind eyes right now.
I can talk you through it remotely.
Because in
I'm gonna head to the monitoring station. The first box we're looking
Pitch
for is
Black,
over
those
near
are the
Lucy's
eyes he
Surplus.
has.
You know, Antonio's place. I can contact you once you get there.
By the way, more muscular body, and the morph seems to be working really well. So I did test it, obviously, before I did it. It's nice to see it working still. Dante Diesel about to leave that lady hanging. He said he'd take care of it, but he won't. Double D out. Oh yeah, I'm looking for Robin. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm down here for. What is this bar? What is this? The Well Lounge or something? These are cool. Some like origami wind chime things. Like paper wind chimes or something. Why do we see those otherwhere in the game? Is that vanilla? There's some random mod that adds like stuff like that.
Having a good one?
Again.
Problem?
Double D's looking for a new companion. Is that you, Robin? If I can find you. Here it's that bar, right? Where's the bar? I don't come to the well. Double D doesn't hang out in the well. Yeah, I haven't noticed him either. That's the first time I've seen him. Double D, Dante Diesel is about to say what's up to Jake. Oh, he's not even here. Jake has to be here in order for me to give Robin a drink. Otherwise, it won't even work.
Hey, buddy, do you mind? You're blocking my light. Wait,
Oh, what's up, Sly?
you're blocking my view of the
So to catch you up, Sly,
homeless people.
one, I
What do you
tested
want?
out like the earliest version of our Deveris's and I's hair mod, and I lost my character preset, so I had to make a new one. So I just used one of I showed off my many celebrity presets, and we settled on Vin Diesel, but we're keeping the Dante name, so it's Dante Diesel. And Dante Diesel only speaks in the third person. Are you a military pilot? What are you doing here?
Military pilot? In the United Colonies, a pilot for the Navy is considered the best of the best, defending all of known civilization from existential threat, galactic and domestic. Why in God's name would you think you'd find one of them in this shithole?
You're wearing a flight suit, aren't you? You've got the markings?
Hey, it might belong to someone else, right? The Navy ain't too popular around these parts. Instead of housing, food, hell, consistent electricity and running water, the United
Dante
Colonies
Diesel
spends
understands
all its
wearing
credits
dead man's
on
clothing.
guns, ammo, and dreadnoughts. Sometimes someone just snaps. And sometimes someone can be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Dante Diesel also loots corpses. Can Double D buy you a drink?
Well, why didn't you lead with that, buddy? Those are just the right words I need to hear right now. I would love a drink. Just, don't tell the barkeep it's for me, though.
It's cold for you now in the early morning? No, for sure. It's like, it's odd because, like, where I'm at, in Seattle, it's always overcast, except for we have, like, the best summers anywhere on Earth because it stays light out till, like, 10:30, 11 p.m. in the summer, and it's, like, 72 degrees outside, and then it'll, like, cool down anyway at night, but oddly enough, it's usually cold by now, but we're still having like kind of nice days. I think it was like 60. I think it was like, yeah, it was like 75 degrees today. So it was like great. Sunny and clear. And, we're on the water, so like all the air that comes in clears it, you know. So we have like really clean air. Jake, is it here? Yeah, so we have this amazing summer, but literally the other 3 seasons of the year, it's just completely overcast and rainy all the time. Dante Diesel can't wait. Looks around, but he doesn't eat. Not beer plates. Beer brats. Can I steal this? Can I steal your own beer and give it back to you? Will that count? I can't do that.
Yes? What?
Why do I have to buy it from Jake? Why can't I steal it from Jake? Oh, there's a shotgun right here. Jake's hangover cure? Why have I never noticed this before? There's so few unique weapons in the game. What the hell is going on? Is this has got to be a mod, right? There's no way this is vanilla. Or is it vanilla? And I literally haven't seen this. I'll let Jake have his shotgun. I need to sit and wait though. Dante Diesel doesn't wait. He just moves on. Yeah, Dante Diesel doesn't. It won't let me wait. Dante Diesel doesn't wait. The world waits for him. All worlds wait for him. Because I said him and not me, because Dante Diesel doesn't talk in the first person. Has it rained much in London this year? Summer was hot.
Whoa, whoa. What the hell are you firing at?
Man, where can I wait? Can I sleep somewhere? Dante Diesel will sleep on the ground. I'm gonna sleep on this couch. With the relaxing water sounds as backdrop.
Oh, yeah.
You're still not here, Jake? When do you work, dude?
What do you want? I'm very busy.
You don't know who I am, but I definitely know who you are. You're the well rat who interfered with legitimate business transaction between the fine, upstanding people of Reliant Medical and Talia O'Shea. Such interference will not be tolerated. You better crawl back into that slum of a place you call a bar and stay there, or there will be dire consequences. I have connections in high places, and you don't want to find out what they can do. From Reliant Medical. But seriously, Jake, why aren't you manning the bar? And how did these people get their food and stuff? Does Jake have a cook? But there's not even a kitchen. Where's the kitchen at? Where'd they get the food? Who made? What are you eating? You're eating beer brats and toast? You get 3 brats and 2 giant pieces of toast. Those toasts are huge. What kind of loaf is that? What kind of square loaf? It's like square white bread loaf, but it's gigantic. You can fit. That's like 6 sausages wide. 5 sausages wide. Oh, you got the Coco mod? Nice. Yeah, I hope you like it.
Ah, please. Without me, you wouldn't have any business. Best watch your pockets around me.
Did I look it up?
Just
Alright.
saying.
Talia to Jake, another one. Talia to Jake. I really shouldn't be doing this, but fine. You can sleep in the med bay until you find another place to live. Just be aware that if anyone from Mass comes down here for one of those health and safety inspections, you'll need to fake an injury or illness and have a story to back it up. The last scheduled inspector was a no-show, which is about par for the course in the well. So you probably won't have to worry about it. Just be ready either way. So I'm confused. So Talia O'Shea is helping him sleep at Reliant Medical. He teleported in, but also he was messing with Talia O'Shea, so they had to threaten. She's threatening his goons. I'm so confused. Jake is a lot more complicated,
What's
huh?
it gonna be?
I need a drink, dude.
Yeah? Alright.
Oh no, I said I. Double D doesn't say I. It says Double D. Dante Diesel. Where's the good stuff? Solomon's Reserve. Or bourbon.
Well, bye.
Dante Diesel likes Jake because we're both bald.
Bourbon. I've never been known for my smooth landings, but in this case, I can make an exception. You know, this is not technically bourbon, by the way. It can only be bourbon if it's brewed on Earth, in a very specific place on Earth. Anywhere else in the galaxy, and it's just fermented corn. But I'm happy to play pretend. Just like everyone else, I suppose. And what role are you playing, Flyboy? What's your story? Reputation? I thought they closed down years ago. Still, Makes sense you guys are still around. So, what's the MO these days, huh? Still exploring space? Seeing what you can find beyond that big frontier? Well, I hate to spoil things for you, Constellation. It's just more rocks, dirt, and ice. Maybe a murderous spacer if you're lucky, but not much else. Still, if the Transit Authority is still allowing you dorks to fly, you have that going for you. Wouldn't have
Sly,
much
are you
to
my
look for a
lone
pilot,
like
do you?
on
I have some
the Kokomo
experience.
mod?
I'm a United Colonies Navy captain. Suspended. With pay.
I think there's only one like on it right now, so
But
that'd
still,
be
a
hilarious
captain.
if that's you.
Robin Locke. It's a pleasure to meet you, Constellation.
Yes, bro. Yeah. Well, I appreciate it, man. Open up the floodgates for sure. People are gonna be like, well, someone liked it. What's funny is I saw that and I actually suspected it was you, because I know you're on it like that, you know. Good to have you aboard, Robin.
Pleasure to come aboard. Despite your slightly suspect past, I have a good feeling
It's
about
not
you,
slightly.
Constellation. And even if that good feeling hasn't a shred
But don't
of
talk to Double
substance,
Diesel like
I have
that.
a feeling it's going to be worth it all the same.
Dante
Ready when you
Diesel.
are, Constellation.
Follow me. We got people to
This
kill.
place blows. Tell me you've come to pick me up. Copy that.
We have corpses to loot.
Security slacking off as usual. Pirates will be halfway to mass until finally got up.
Sly, do you know any Vin Diesel
right,
lines?
friend.
Because all we know is I live my life 1/4 mile at a time. We need a few lines to be able to use on these people. My game chugging a little bit. 52. I actually personally don't mind frame gen. And yeah, I went from 52 right here to 120. I am Groot. Yeah. I am Luke. I am Loot.
Nope. Nope. Stop that. We're going to kill someone.
Nope. Nope. Stop that. I've actually never heard that one. Damn, Sarah. Shut me down. You can't talk to Dante Diesel like that.
Ah, you must be the persistent thorn in my side. Correct, of course. It was only a matter of time
Fusro
before
you
someone
are.
like you arrived. You see, I used to believe in Terra Brew's vision. Sustainability, innovation, progress. But that was before I saw the rot beneath their polished exterior. Do you know how many lives they've trampled in their pursuit of perfection? And now, here you are, another cog in their well-oiled machine. Tell me, doesn't it bother you to work for those who
Does it
profit
matter
from
if you win
deception?
by an inch or a mile? Is my favorite line from him. That's a good line. Like, I love Pitch Black in the Riddick movies, but I don't know any lines from them. What's your end game?
To see Terra Brew crumble. It's not about money, it's about justice. Justice for the countless small enterprises they've strangled, the innovators they've silenced, and the workers they've exploited. I've witnessed their dirty tactics, buyouts disguised as partnerships, forced compliance under the guise of sustainability. This isn't just revenge, it's a reckoning. And I want you to be a part in that.
Who are you working with?
Let's just say I've aligned myself with a group that understands the stakes. Some of them are ex-Terra Brew employees like me.
Dude,
who've
for
seen the
Starfield,
corporation's dark side
like a lot of these
firsthand.
quests, people could just rip off all the
Scientists
different
and
awesome
visionaries
sci-fi
who were
movies and
cast
just make
aside
quests
when
out of
they
those.
refused to conform. Together,
There could be a Pitch
we're
Black
building
planet.
a network to take a stand.
There could be a
one that
Chronicles
won't
of
be
Riddick
silenced
planet.
or intimidated.
It could be a, just rip off the quests and then just change the names and make it Starfield, I've heard enough.
I believe it's time to decide. How would you like to proceed?
Dante Diesel says he's gonna kill you.
Suit yourself, but bear in mind that I will defend myself.
Which one is it? Gravity Wave. Oh, only level 3.
I'm too old for all this.
My God. I still can't believe you can do that.
Damn, Robin. Wait, he's still alive.
Party crashers! Let's show them a good time.
Just
Nice
give me
sh-
a moment to gather myself.
Nice
This
shot,
includes
Ben.
Any bits that may have fallen off or out during battle.
Am I really supposed to talk to him?
Thankfully, most crimes in New Atlantis are of the fashion variety. Still, though, a criminal element might be just the... What do you need?
We gotta gear you up.
What do you have for me?
Are we staying here for lunch? Oh, very
Yeah,
well.
why you poking through? Why you poking through? Interesting. Or if that's just him. Outlaw's coat. Should Ben be shirtless? No fear. I don't know. Honestly, this just fits him so well. Sarah.
What's happening, darling? Have something for me?
Let's rock. Cryozets mod. You see through and through anyway.
Wings tight? Favorite time of day?
Maybe I'll use the hat. There we go. I need to look up how to start the Okoro conflict. or the Prax Dilemma, or Lost Colonies Tirawa. So those are 3 quest mods I have. Oh, and by the way, what we were doing with the Lost Colonies last flight, I do not think that those are spliced lines by Sarah. I think they're either like unused lines or just repurposed lines, which is a totally different thing and makes sense why it was approved. Because that would not be in like, that's not the kind of stuff that we were talking about. We're creating new dialogue, because at least it was like the same dialogue that was read by the actor, whereas splicing the making new dialogue would have been a whole different thing. So I do not think that the milk drinker did that with Sarah. I think he used just the original lines, which is like technically more kosher and is not controversial like what I was wondering. But we didn't finish it, so like maybe there is more. But she didn't mention anything specific whatsoever. She just said generic stuff that could have been on a different mission in the game. She didn't mention a specific name or anything like that, you know. Because I would love to have like splice lines, but yeah, it is like, I don't know. The conversation around it is tenuous because the voice actors, like, if you could just make a whole bunch of mods with her voice, you know, maybe they make a whole new game or something. But I guess with mods, it should be fine. I don't know. It's weird. It's a tricky one. But I do not think they did that, so that he didn't. It's not even. Yeah, I don't think he did that in that quest. Is this guy just a seer forever?
Fire that here?
Oh, I had to kill him?
Well, the people here do dress a little oddly.
Good thing I'm,
They are at least
good thing Dante Diesel isn't gun shy. Making a profit from it? Yeah, it's more like, that probably is a factor if you were to actually, talking about getting the content removed or like taken down or any kind of recourse, you would have to prove damages, and that would maybe be that, or lost profit and lost opportunity. But I think that, yeah, it's then there's the conversation of, yeah, if they're creating just a vocal library of their voices, you know, as voice actors, they're the ones who are like mostly offended, whereas like as gamers, we just want to have a fun game. It's a tricky thing. The thing is, you know, especially like the AI is just gonna get better too. It's a tricky thing. That's why I'm curious, you know. I can understand both sides.
sense that one can acquire.
But selfish me is just like, yeah, whatever I want. I want splice lines of every single character in the game. I'd be actually very happy with that. But yeah, it's just a tricky thing.
What is this place?
I'm sorry I shot you. I'm sorry I shot you, Martina. I know I look a little bit different. My name's Dante Diesel now. I think she's cool with me now that I'm Dante Diesel. Before she wouldn't even look at me. Had to send her a trauma llama. I debated you over using AI music in your streams. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, it's like I don't know, it's a weird thing. Music's pretty funny because like I was in bands for like 10 years in my 20s. And a lot of music is really formulaic. where it's the, you know, intro, verse, chorus, bridge, end. Like, so many songs are like that we were almost like conditioned to think that that's how a song should sound. And so it lends itself perfectly to AI generation for a lot of the music that's being cranked out like that. The person behind the attacks was Victor Langford himself. He was monitoring comms and sending Ecliptic to intercept us.
Langford? I should have expected that bitter old bastard was behind this. He did very little to ease my transition here. He also took most of the R&D team with him when he left. I'd imagine his motives were to use our facilities in a foolish attempt to establish a Terebrew competitor. Tell me, how did the situation resolve? I would have preferred he do time in a New Atlantis prison, but I suppose this resolution will suffice. I know I don't thank you and everyone else here enough, so thank you for your efforts. Please take a vacation and accept these credits, plus a hazard pay bonus. Back to it.
All right, so that was the Barista Institute. What do you play, or what did you play in the band? I was in a bunch of bands, and I played a lot of stuff, but I like all the conventional rock stuff. I play guitar. I guess, you know, I'm 37, so I've played guitar for 25 years. And then I played drums for like 6 years in a band. But I sold my kit. What did doggy? You woke up? Can you give Chad a ow? Ow! Sigu ow? Ow! Come on, ow! Oh. You say hello? Okay, I'll give you some. I have a burger. She woke up and she's like, wait, you got food. Double Diesel loves the doggies. Wait, no, Dante Diesel. Double Diesel. Double D. Dante Diesel likes the doggies. So I get like free coffee, I guess, right? Where's the free coffee? Here.
Howdy.
I have that functional decor mod. Can I make coffee or something? I thought that's what that did.
A few miles above my pay grade.
Here we go.
Fully furnished with the best view on Jefferson. Comfy beds too.
Dante Diesel leaves the fridges open. On purpose. Scritch, scritch.
Just look at all these tall buildings.
Well, my game is chugging right now, even with frame gen ons. Interesting. Well, from where it was, I guess. 78 in New Atlantis is not bad. Everything on ultra.
Next time, use your
Do yourself
jetpack.
an injury.
I don't have a jetpack, Sarah. Alright, are we geared up? I have the right weapons, though. Dante Diesel actually wants his companions to be able to fight. Sarah can kind of fight. You fight.
I have things for you.
Is this safe? There's an awful lot of out there and not a lot of in here. Are these walls strong enough to keep the two apart?
Really? Sam Coe is part of your flight?
What is this strange technology? It's not Dwemer, that's for certain. There's no steam.
Don't you have technology in your dimension?
Well, technology indeed. Aside from ancient Dwemer technology, which none of us understand, we have a somewhat limited need for technology. For example, we have something called the wheel. 4 of them together work quite well for transportation. Do you have those here?
Are you serious? We use wheels for transport too.
Oh, right. Good. At least there's some familiarity between us. Let me think of other technologies. Oh, I know. Weapons. We have weapons, swords, bows, and other such things. Oh, and on occasion we use large mechanical weapons of mass destruction. The catapult. A terrible, deadly weapon, when the aiming function works, which is seldom. In fact, they are fairly useless now that I come to think about it. Although, I once saw one used to fire a cow at a bunch of marauding, rampant giants. Obviously, it hurt the cow more than it hurt them, but it did serve as a good distraction for our escape. Do you have such weapons of mass destruction here?
Dude catapulted a cow at giants? How did he get the cow into the catapult, and how is that easier to run away? How are you going to get a cow into a catapult? How cow? How to move the cow? Siku, I'm not giving you burger. You get dog treats. I'll give you a little taste, that's it. We have weapons that can destroy planets.
Oh my, why would anyone wish to do that? Well, it's not my place to judge, but I think I prefer our weapons of mass destruction compared to yours.
Sometimes I just want to turn off the grav drive so we can float around.
Greetings and salutations. What's the scoop?
What up, Lyle?
How's it going out there? It'll be my pleasure.
Alright. And where's Sam at? Right here? You're coming too. We squatted up.
You need something?
I'm not going to have to do any fighting. Dante Diesel lets others do the work. And he says he'll do the job and then he leaves.
Now, you know me. I'm always up for the next adventure.
That lady in the well's still waiting. She's waiting there by the intercom. Is he ever gonna start? No.
A brief history of time. If you find any addition, any at all, I will be your friend like forever.
Sam, come near your daughter so we can talk and then start your quest. Is that close enough just being on the ship?
What's on your mind?
Where'd he go? He's like running away. There we go.
Thanks for grabbing me. Cora wanted something and I was hoping you could humor her. For me. Cora. Cora. So, what's so important that you needed us?
Thank you for talking to me. I got something super important. Something's wrong with Mom.
You just figuring this out?
No, she's in trouble. It's been too long since she's written me.
Wait, you write each other?
Focus.
You write each
We need to
other?
find Mom.
Do you talk about me?
Right?
You write your mom. You're in communication. Sam is the worst. Sam, come on, man. This is literally the first time I've ever gotten this far into Sam's quest, and even just as the friendship one, you know, and come on, man. And that's why he gets his own ship. We need to build the worst outpost we can build. That's going to be our challenge for this stream, is to find once we do his quest, we're going to find the worst, we're going to build the worst possible outpost we can and maroon him there. Because I've done the Unity 50 times, but I've never done Sam's quest. No, I've done Barrett's a bunch. I've done Sarah's a ton, and Andres' a ton. Althea, good morning. Steaming hot coffee. I hope you slept well. We made some changes to the stream. Worst outpost, yeah. We'll try to build the worst outpost we can for Sam. We'll make sure he's. Dante Diesel has plans for Sam. This may be serious.
Very serious.
Listen, trust me, Lillian Hart is not in trouble. She eradicates trouble. That's her thing.
Brood, what are you
This is
talking
not
about?
Normal.
I don't even know where she's stationed, Gumdrop.
Dad. She's on Neon.
I know this is a whopper of a favor to ask, but there will be no end to this until we see Lillian and clear this all up.
Yeah, dude. I mean, we're the one trying to convince you.
Yeah, you too. Listen, I will not forget you doing this for me. Cora's just worried. Don't even get me started about the time she thought ghosts were in the reactor core.
I was 5, Dad. 5.
Lillian will be at the Ranger outpost on Neon.
Even Cora's like,
Jayla,
damn,
the
Dad, you
crisis
holding things over me from when I was 5?
If she's out,
He's
you
like,
should
look
be
how
able to help
dumb
her.
she is. She thinks there's
Should be
ghosts
easy.
in
Of
the
course, it's
reactor.
Lillian.
It's like,
Everything will be back
I was 5, Dad. Sam, you just get... Sam be hitting new levels for sure. Alright, so Thea, we had to make... I tested out one of my hair mods, or the new hair mod, and the physics are all messed up, so we need to fix that, but I lost the preset, so I just decided to look at show off all the celebrity presets, and we ended up on Vin Diesel's. So we are now Dante Diesel. And Dante Diesel only speaks in the third person.
Hey there. How is everything?
And we also finished the barista. Most beautiful people in the galaxy are in Neon. See, all these crew members have all these lines that I just never hear.
Thought I'd ask, in case it is. For all I know, you might be one of those.
I was enamored by Sam's voice actor. I didn't realize he was such a dink. Don't get me wrong. I'm just piling on Sam. Like, Sam's not that bad. I just like choose to think the worst of him. But some of that stuff, you know, he's like, you write your mom? Like, it's like, and just the idea that Cora's on my ship at all with how I behave. As long as you go through the 9 gates of hell. Oh yeah, he's Dante Diesel. Look, his eyes are burned from the flames of hell. He wasn't on a pitch black planet. He's from the 9 gates of hell. That burned his retinas. I've heard similar opinions from a bunch of people. Oh, wait. So actually, this is all new. I haven't done this before.
If you're wondering what that smell is,
I don't know how you cope in such a place. The noise, the smells, it's just plain awful.
Good, I saw the last universe.
Don't go causing trouble.
Mom should have got back.
What'd you say? Why is Cora so big? Cora, what? You're like giant. What's going on? Dante Diesel doesn't like it when children are bigger than him. Should I make her tiny? Oh, I did that to myself. Dante Diesel doesn't like Cora making fun of him like this. Don't look at Double Diesel like that.
I clearly have a lot to learn about this dimension.
Dante Diesel has some questions.
Welcome to the Ranger compound. Do you have... Wait, is that Sam Coe? You have a lot of nerve. Here to yell at Lillian personally? Maybe change things up a little?
Listen, this ain't about me. It's about the kid.
Oh, I didn't see you, Princess. Sorry. So why are you here then?
Yeah, I'm standing on your desk. Power move. Cora hasn't heard from Lillian in a while. She was worried.
I'm sorry. I just can't help you. I'm afraid I cannot disclose that information. You do remember that from your Ranger days, Sam? About civilians not being allowed to know sensitive...
I was trying to make Cora small, but I made myself small. And sometimes you just gotta roll.
I'm sorry.
We just need to know if she's safe and nothing more.
It's against the rules, but if you and Cora...
In real life, humanity isn't tall.
Not much I can do about that, right? I'm really busy, so don't make too much of a mess.
Well, Dante Diesel has similar issues. Ranger Lillian Hart's request for 1,300 credits on ongoing investigation has been approved. I love how Dante is looking down on him. No, it's because I was standing on the desk. Lilliput Dante Diesel. The credits will be delivered to the confidential informant at Ryujin Apartments 305, as requested via dead drop with maximum discretion. Is that good enough, Cora?
There's got to be something around here about Mom.
She was sleeping under the bed. Was Cora's mom right? But you still wouldn't have been looking down on him at that size. Yo, these hobbits are mini Ghost Rider. Dante Diesel went through some mistakes at Enhance. Put him on a shelf. The 3 o'clock got rescheduled to 4:30. She put a heart and an eye. Is Lillian insane? She just like put a picture. She like she posts up her own doodles, or did Cora draw those? Cancel massage appointment. Wrong adapter. Need QX multi with a USB-Z port. All right, where's the shelf? Can I get the photo mode while he's climbing? I need to find a better shelf. You don't even notice Dante Diesel. He can just hang out on your end table. Should Dante Diesel pump some iron? Oh, I need that. We definitely need that mod that makes those interactable. Do this if I turn off the conversation camera, it will be funnier too. Sam, you having trouble?
So what'd you find?
Might be nothing, but Lillian was working with someone. Read for yourself.
Oh, it is something. So she had a confidential informant.
Why is Cora so tall? I think she was using a workbench or something. I have a mod to they use the idle markers. And so children's scales are less than an adult scale. So it probably scaled her up to use a workbench and just never rescaled her down. Which is why I did set scale, but I clicked on the wrong thing. And we rolling. I guess we pay them a visit.
And the field trip continues. Now be careful, Cora.
Dad!
What you got to say, Benjamin?
I feel like a newborn child. I know nothing.
You feel like a newborn child. Benjamin got short jokes already. What up, Cora?
You keep installing new cool things in your ship. It's like Christmas every day.
Well, she has all this dialogue I never do. So how am I doing as captain so far?
You want my honest opinion? I think
Dante
you're doing
Diesel
great,
doesn't.
But there's always room for improvement.
You're supposed to lie to me and inflate my
Your ship
ego.
doesn't have a library.